Brazil is Latin America's leading economy and one of the largest democracies in the world. But media reports and even the U.S. State Department say there are numerous verified accounts of human rights violations. Now, Brazil lawmakers are trying to raise awareness among U.S. lawmakers. Capitol Hill correspondent Eric Rosales has the latest.
Good evening, Tracy. It's great to be with you. More than a dozen Brazilian lawmakers and exiled journalists came to Capitol Hill speaking out about the actions of Brazil's president and its Supreme Court. Human Rights Subcommittee Chair Congressman Chris Smith says violations of free speech and other atrocities are taking place in the Latin American country.
There is vast evidence that this is exactly what is going on in Brazil today, where investigations, inquiries, media bans, content removal orders are used to single out the opposition to President Lula.
Eduardo Bolsonaro, a member of Brazil's Chamber of Deputies and son of the former president, says those who speak out are being jailed.
The Congressman Daniel Silveira, he's 9 years in jail now because he made a video with his cell phone talking bad words for some of the justices of the Supreme Court.
Critics say newly released court documents reveal former President Bolsonaro presented top military leaders with a plan to remain in power after he lost the 2022 presidential election. Bolsonaro has denied planning a coup and claims he's being persecuted. Others say they were censured by President Lula.
Overnight, my social media was blocked in Brazil. My Brazilian passport was canceled and my bank accounts were frozen by order of the Supreme Court Justice Alexandre de Moraes.
Some see a troubling trend.
The one we are seeing in Brazil is built in a more subtle and dangerous way. The judicial system itself is leading the institutional rupture, which makes it more difficult for the world to understand this sad and dangerous process.
And Lula is pushing abortion. He's pushing a terrible socialist agenda upon the people of Brazil. And he's doing it by criminalizing great men and women who are in the opposition to his government in the parliament.
The Brazilian lawmakers say the U.S. needs to get involved.
We are living this right now, and with not even a single word from Biden administration, State Department, or any governmental authority from the homeland of democracy, the United States of America.
Congressman Smith tells me that he is preparing legislation to address these issues. He's also planning to chair a hearing on human rights in Brazil in the coming weeks. At the Capitol, Eric Rosales, EWTN News Nightly.